Okay. All right. When I went to guest training, I saw one diamond director on the TV. He says he's making money more than what his family can spend. Let me tell you the reality. Everything I'm going to tell you today is reality. That day, I thought they were exaggerating. That how will you say you make money more than what your family can spend? I was like, come to my family. Because I don't believe anybody could make money more than what your family could spend. Okay. But when I got there, okay. All right. So that is the glory of a diamond. So in the house, we have a lady diamond. Let me give them a round of applause. Our female one diamond director. Imagine as a lady, if you are a diamond director, imagine the circle of people that will be dealing with you. Okay. So in the house today, we also have our president member, our 5 Ruby director, our 4 Ruby director. Let me appreciate all of them. Okay. A friend who gives work is a father who gives happiness. Gaskani, show me your friend, I will tell you whom you are. He's a friend of mine that showed me this business. He was a friend, he's still a friend, but he's not just a friend now. He's a father, he's a mentor, and he's a leader. No any other person than our diamond director, Mr. Samson and Rachel Alani. Let me appreciate my sponsor very well. Okay. All right. Before I joined, Micheal and Abiola is my name. Before I joined NeoLife International, I was a student. I came from a very, very poor background. Poverty as level. You know, there are some kind of poverty. It is devil that use that kind of poverty. Yes. It's the kind of poverty that nobody will be willing to help you. In our village, I came from a royal family. So, imagine someone from a royal family. Everybody thinks you have it all. Everybody thinks your life is better. Okay. But I know we are really suffering. My father was an old man before we were giving birth to. So I always see him suffering, going to farm. That is one reason why I hate farming job in my life. Because I always see how my father suffer in the farm. So since when I was young, I had a big dream that I don't want to live this kind of life. There are a lot of embarrassment. They always embarrass my dad for little things. So I always say, I don't want to live this kind of life. I want more out of life. When I was in secondary school, they teach us that if you are a commercial farmer, you become rich. I take a look at every criteria they listed in a commercial farmer. I see my dad is a commercial farmer, but we are not rich. I have to go and meet him. Let me tell you, this is our generation. People are questioning their parents now. That why are you poor? In the next generation, people are coming that will tell you that you are not my father anymore. Yes. So that is why you have to take up the challenge now. I asked my dad, why are you poor? He told me he was poor because he didn't have formal education. A lot of our parents believe they were poor because they don't go to school. So he told me the only way for me to succeed in life is to go to school and have a good job. I had that in mind since when I was in JSS1. So I'm very, very serious with my academics. So before I'm done with my secondary school, I had already lost my dad. So my WAEC and NECO, I cleared everything because I'm a very serious student. After that, I was a senior prefect when I was in secondary school. After that, I have to go out to go and hustle. I did a lot of job, but the one I did last was Okada. When I was riding, I ride Okada for good 2 years. Just because I was looking for money to sponsor. I'm not doing that just because that is my source of living. Because I was looking for money to sponsor myself. Because I believe the only way for me to be successful in life is go to school, have a good grade, and secure a good job. Okay. One day, I carry one of my junior. So when I drop her, he just looked at me. He said, senior Ojo. He said, we think you will have become a doctor by now. With all your gra when you are a prefect. He said, but you end up as an Okada rider. That day, I promised myself I'm going to stop this job. Okay. But when I get back home, I look at my goal that I'm going to school next year. I don't have anybody to give me a shishi. Do I have to stop? Immediately when I get home, I go back to the street. That we die here. Okay. A lot of you, small challenges, small discouragement, you've quit your dream. If me as an Okada rider, I don't quit because someone mocked me. Okay. So one fateful afternoon, I met NeoLife International through a friend of mine. What he was saying, I don't understand. He said, we were both seeking for admission. Then he told me that he has a business opportunity that we are going to do. Within 3 years, we'll be comfortable. From 4 to 7 years, we'll be successful. I said, come again. He repeated, okay, what are we going to do? He said, we are going to invite people. I said, it's a scam. Okay. Because you can't tell me. I learned a job. I'm a shoemaker. So, yeah, you know, and I know, we bet to ban shoemaker, that other shoemaker, but he was there, now, you now tell me to join a company and call people. But nothing worked that way. That is why 98% of people outside there don't understand our business. Because every other job outside there, the more people that get in, the more competitive it becomes, and the lesser the success they achieve. But in NeoLife, in network marketing, the more people... Okay. To cut the long story short, I got to the seminar. When they round up the program, someone came out. He said he was an Emirate director then, but every English he was speaking then was not correct. Okay, I was thinking, how come international company employ this kind of person? I said it's a lie. But when they're about to round up the program, he called his check. It is 81,000 naira. Ori mi fẹ́ dàrú, torí kò jọra. Then I calmed down. I remember my mentor was working in bank as one of their marketer in 2015 then. He was earning 35,000 naira. Someone didn't go to school. He was working with NeoLife, 81,000 naira. Then I said, go to school, 35,000. NeoLife, 81,000. That is how I choose NeoLife. Okay. All right. So I joined because of 81,000 naira. I signed up. I become a distributor. I become a manager. I become a senior manager. In April 2018, I become a fully qualified director. Okay. When I become a fully qualified director, I received 157,000 naira. Okay, when I received that money in 2018, my mom here and my mom called me. That Omoda here. Láti ìgbà tán ti bí ẹni tí máa ń sọ fún wa pé ológun ọmọ. Okay. Listen. Now, in October 2018, I became an Emirate director. When I became an Emirate director, listen, my story is my training for today. When I became an Emirate director, I was earning around 240,000 naira. I'm being sincere with you. Now, when I was earning that money consecutively, I went to go and buy a car. I buy a Toyota Camry 2012. They call it Lion Muzzle. Okay. When I bought the car, I go and get an apartment for myself. That is when my parents and every other person started calling me. That Tomodeba to loco, Oman loco. Hello, listen. When you think about Johnny Lowo, let me tell you, people that are not successful, no matter how they love you, their advice cannot work for you. So you have to know where you are going. My parents are telling me to go and marry. All my street dad, they are telling me to go and buy land. Let me tell you, most times